Hey there, my name is Doster, welcoming you back to my channel, and this is the 69 subscriber special. I'd like to look at this thing, what do you want? This question, what do I want? And this is related to the 69 special because part of what I want is to grow my channel. What I want is to connect with people through this platform, to find the people that are in line with my story, who can hear my story. So 69 subscriber special, it's a significant number. It's a favorite position, of course. We know why, we know that. We've all had that before. And I wanted to look at this brainstorm, or to think this through a little bit for you, with desire, with what you want. What do I want? And this is so powerful. This is such a tricky motivational technique where you get in touch with your desire. You get in touch with what you want. You get in touch with what it is that you really get going for, what you really get motivated for. And it's tricky because when you look at what you want, there's so much disappointment. There's so much that you wanted that you never got. There's so much that you desire that you don't have. You see the difference. And of course, when I say you, I mean me. So if you're new here, before we go any further, please do subscribe to the channel. This is where I'm sharing my story and all the things that are helping me along the way, that have helped me in my journey. And I'm looking to expand the channel. So I need people to engage, to leave a comment, to subscribe, to interact in some way, whether it's with the like button or sharing an episode. I will be regularly updating here, and I'm very much looking for your support. I'm looking for people who can hear my message. So I greatly appreciate connecting with you. So let's look at this thing. What do I want? And let's look at some examples. You can brainstorm this for yourself by repeating the phrase over and over and finishing it in different ways. Now, I did do a recent episode about this, but we're looking at it in a slightly different way. So we say, I want a hot girlfriend. I want more subscribers on YouTube. I want to get myself out of being broke. I want a good support network of friends that are meaningful and alive. I want people to reply to my messages and return my phone calls. I want to be in touch with my creativity every day. I want to not be so addicted to junk food and coffee and the things that are bad for my health. I want to be relaxed within myself. I want to be clear within my mind. I want to remember who I am. I want to remember on a daily basis the places that I've been, the people that I've met, the love that I have received and given. I want to be able to know all that I have discovered within myself. I want to be able to remember how far I have come on this journey. I want to be in touch with my feelings. I want to have clear perception. I want to have a clear ability to communicate. I want to be able to see the trees, to look at nature, to enjoy the moon and the sun and the rain and the wind. I want to be able to look at the flowers, the leaves on the trees, to smell their fragrance and to sense them and their beauty. I want to be able to feel my heart, to feel the love within my chest. I want to be relaxed within my body. And of course, this is something that you get a sense of, right? You get this sense of how many different things that I want, different things that I'm in touch with, and what's coming to mind. And each thing resonates differently, yeah? To look at this, each thing has a kind of depth to it, has a kind of distance to it. Some are more close to home than others. Some are more real than others. And this process of getting in touch with what you want, getting in touch with how it is that you're really feeling within yourself is the key to motivation. I'm a strong believer in motivation. I'm a strong believer in getting in touch with the emotion that drives you to where you need to go. Now, the truth is that what I'm trying to create here with this video, with this talk, with having you listen along, is completely unique. Now, I wouldn't send this to people that know me, people that know me personally, people that know, in a sense, the real me, or people who have come across my path in other walks of life. The truth is that what we're creating here is something unique, right? I'm trying to connect to people who are using the internet in a particular way, who are listening to this story in a particular way, and we will connect in a particular way. Yes, it might be that we're in different countries. It might be that we don't meet face to face in the real world at some point, although I always leave that open to a possibility. I always leave that open to a chance. It might be that we connect through the comment section. Now, I do read every single comment. I do read every single interaction that is on this channel. This is the 69 subscriber special. So I'm very much attuned to how this channel is growing and how it's going to keep going and how my story is going to reach the people that I want. I did have an idea, which is that when I reach 100,000 subscribers, I will share my full dating history. And I don't know if that would be so interesting. I don't know if that's really a motivation for people to subscribe to this channel. I'm sort of trying to think of like how I can get people to be on board with this growing, right? And I've asked the question in the past, how many subscribers is enough? How much do I need to keep going? And do I need to find at least one person out there who is hearing this story, who is hearing this message? And I've asked that question, I've asked that question before and I will ask it again. How much does it take to find the people that are interested in the things that I'm interested in? And what I have to offer is a process. Yes, I have an audiobook where you can listen to all of the ideas, all of the systems, all of the methods, all of the techniques, all of the stories that I am on about. You can listen to that story. You can hear the techniques. And I have online courses where you can follow the process, yeah? It's a process that we're working here, which is that you start out listening to talks on the internet. You're engaged in the internet. You're hearing people talk, you're watching videos, whether it's short form or long form or something. And that's a process that continues on. Throughout that process, there are going to be certain people or certain ideas that resonate with you. Certain things that tick into your mind and you think, there's a light bulb moment. There's something to this. And you find out more. And you follow the rabbit hole. You follow along, and then you're finding that you're listening to a particular person again and again, and you're getting more and more towards long-form content. That really is a key point in this. You're going from watching short videos, engaging in brain rot, to listening to long-form content, and really making the leap from watching to listening is also a big step. Yes, instead of just watching with your eyes, you're actually listening to the talk. Now, all of my videos I create in such a way that you can listen to them and understand them without having your eyes on the screen. That's an intentional thing. You're listening to the talk or the music or whatever it is, and then that's taking you eventually into an action, into a step, whether it is to take the leap from online content to reading a book, right? That would be a big leap from saying someone recommends a book and you go, I think I'm actually going to go and read that book. I am actually going to take time to do that. Or taking the step to do an online course and actually do the homework in that, yeah? So all of my online courses have steps where you actually have to write something down. You have to write in the journal or answer the questions or do the activity, yeah? So it's an active step. Or it is that you take the step of sitting down, closing your eyes and meditating. So I have a lot of guided meditations as well, where you can simply just sit down, close your eyes, listen to the instructions, and your consciousness, your psychology will adapt through the process. It's very easy. It's very simple to actually follow the process when you've taken that step, but it's very big to take that step. So this is the 69 subscriber special. I am hoping to grow this channel. I need your help. I need you to engage in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, share an episode with a friend, and keep listening along, yeah? I'm trying to get this going. There's so much more to come. There are so many ideas, so many stories. In the meantime, you can listen to my audiobook. That's over 10 hours of free stories and ideas, and I look very much forward to continuing this journey with you. So thank you very much, sending you warm feelings and love, and I'll be back very soon with more.